What's going on, people? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know most of the time I just usually hop straight into the topic, but I'm gonna do my every once in a while check in, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all mental is, man? Um, I know y'all can't directly respond to me on this video, but comment. Tell me how y'all feeling. Tell me how life going for y'all. Tell me, you know, things that you've been noticing about life, things that you've been experiencing. Coming about where you mentally, coming about. If you've been on your grind, if you've been dedicating yourself to your goals and your aspirations and things that you want out of this life, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all about 10 seconds to think about that. Check in with yourself, check in with me in the comments or whatever. Go ahead. 10 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, so we about to hop straight into the video now. All right, so oh wait, before I hop into the video, I gotta tell y'all how I've been, right? Y'all told me how y'all been. Let me tell y'all how I've been. Y'all tell me how y'all been, so I'm gonna tell y'all how I've been. Okay, so me lately, man, I ain't gonna lie, life been great. Like for real, I've been doing my best to align myself with God, to stay on my purpose, to stay on point, and just locking in, man, just putting my foot to the middle for real, and not letting up off the gas until I lay my head down at night. All day I'm on it. I might have a nap if I'm just really exhausted or something. I might have a 5 minute, 10 minute nap. Like I'm not even really just napping for real. But, I'm making my money. I'm making my YouTube videos. I'm working towards hold on, y'all, real quick. This is my girl calling me. Hold up real quick. Hold on, y'all. We gotta tap in the baby. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Had to let baby know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapping in with the people, tapping in with the culture, tapping in with the community. So yeah, man, life been great, man. I'm blessed. I'm beyond blessed. I'm highly favored. And I know the Lord has me covered in the covenant. And I pray that he's doing the same for y'all. He is doing the same for y'all. I know he is because he's God. But yeah, man, enough about me. Let's hop straight into the video now, for real, for real. So I used to think that grinding and being on my purpose and putting my all, giving my best to my goals and the things that I want out of this life, my aspirations, I don't really like to say dreams no more, but we're gonna call it a spade a spade. My dreams, things my childhood dreams, what I want to be when I grow up and stepping into my fullest potential. I used to think it was about the destination, right? I used to think it was about the destination. I used to think that it was about the reward. And in a way it is, because if you don't have a goal in mind, if you don't have a destination in mind or a destination, if you don't have a vision of your higher self in mind, what are you aiming towards? You know what I'm saying? We have to not place limitations on ourselves, y'all, but we definitely have to set goals, right? But I used to think that's what it was all about, to hurry up and get to the goal, hurry up and get to where I want to be in life, hurry up and just make it. But Kobe said something that really resonated with me. Kobe said that, the journey is the dream. The journey is the dream, man, meaning that the dream is not the destination. The destination is just the mountaintop. When you get to the mountaintop, you reach the peak, yeah, you're gonna have nice views. It's gonna be a hell of a view. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be able to see if it's during the day, you're gonna be able to see all of the colorful trees. You're gonna be able to see all the colorful greenery in the world, the plants, the nature is gonna look beautiful. You're gonna be able to see the mountains below you. You're gonna be able to see all of the cars traveling and people, Now you probably not gonna. Depends on what mountain you walking, but y'all get my point. You're gonna be at the mountaintop, right? At nighttime, you're gonna be able to see all of the beautiful lights, man. You're gonna be able to see the whole city. You're gonna be able to see the whole town wherever you at. At nighttime, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be lit up, right? But think about it. When you at the mountaintop, first of all, it's not too many people that's at the mountaintop. It's you a rare breed. You make it to the mountaintop. You in the 0.0. You in a 0.1% club if you make it all the way to the top. You know what I'm saying? You make it all the way to the mountaintop. Like you literally can't climb higher. And if you do climb higher, then you just exceeding all expectations. You exceeding all achievements. You exceeding all, you exceeding, right? And that's what we want to do. But think about it. It's not that many people up there. It's lonely at the top, very lonely at the top. And like I say, you're really just succeeding at that point. What else? Okay, if you're at the top of the mountain, right? This is the top of the mountain, right? Where else? What other destination do you have, right? What other destination do you have besides you just, of course, say higher goals for yourself. We can always get better. But what I'm expressing is don't fantasize too much about the mountaintop, because once you make it to the mountaintop, you only gonna be high for, however X amount of time. What goes up must come down. God gonna always humble you. You never bigger than life. You never bigger than this shit. Don't ever think that. Always humble yourself before God. Be confident. Be overly confident. Don't be cocky. Don't be boastful, but be overly confident. Speak highly of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Speak highly of your accomplishments and your achievements in this life. But always humble yourself before God, because as fast as God gave it to you, not as fast as He gave it to you. Think about all the work that you put in to get it. God can take it away from you way quicker than what He gave it to you, right? You can grind all your life building something. It's one fuck up, one mistake can just wipe it all away. So always humble yourself. Be confident, but always humble yourself, right? But my whole point is, actually not that's leading up to my point. The journey, man, putting in the work, when on days when you ain't feel like it, on days when you was like fatigued and exhausted and just want to lay down and just be lazy, but you decided to get up and do something about your current life situation because you don't like where you at. That's it right there. That's the power. That's the magic. It's the journey. The dream is the journey. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fall in love with the journey, because if you don't fall in love with the journey, you will never, you just simply will never reach that destination. That you'll never reach that mountaintop that you want to reach if you don't ever fall in love with the journey. And that's real spill, like for real. If you always like, okay, let's say for instance, you wake up, right? What's the first thing you say when you wake up? I bet the first thing most of y'all, I ain't gonna say all of y'all, most of y'all that's watching this, y'all probably say when y'all wake up, oh man, I gotta go to work today. I gotta, fuck, like, damn, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Oh man, I don't want to get out of bed. Snooze, wake up in 10 minutes, right? Reframe your mind. Oh shit, I just scratched my face. Reframe your mind. When you wake up in the morning, first thing you do, pray, right? Show gratitude to the Lord for waking you up. First thing you do, don't touch your phone, turn off your alarm clock. Pray to the man above, right? Show gratitude, first thing. Then after that, if you still feel you shouldn't, because the Lord gonna always take that burden off your shoulder. He gonna always make you feel at peace. That's just how the Lord operates. Like I don't even know the science or the magic behind it, but it's no science. It's just the Lord placing His hands over you, right? That's simply what it is. But if you just so happen to not feel peaceful after that, tell yourself, you know what? I don't feel like getting up. But it's the fact that I get to get up. I get to do the things that I planned on doing today or that I didn't plan on doing today. I get to be spontaneous. I get to experience this life to the fullest, however I want to live it, whether it's planned out, whether it wasn't planned out, whether it's something bad going on in your life, whether it's something good going on in your life. Because hey, like this is God be watching, his name Hindz, Hindz. He always say embrace embrace when a good time is happening in your life, right? Because a bad time is coming. But also embrace when a bad time is happening in your life, because a good time is coming, right? So whatever season you are in your life, man, just be grateful that you here. I don't even care, as harsh as this might sound, y'all, I don't even care if you're in a hospital bed, bro. You still got life. God woke you up. He gave you a conscience. If you ain't unconscious, and you know what I'm saying? If you ain't, bro, if your eyes are open and you have like a sense, like you sense, you know where you at, bro, you blessed. I don't care what's going on in your life. Like I really could care less. Like we gotta buckle down, y'all. We gotta be grateful for this shit for real, cause it's life is precious, bro. I don't think people realize how serious life is. Like it's all fun and games until your ass until you about 70 some years old and you look back and you like, damn, like I could have did more with my life. You know what I'm saying? I could have did more with my life. You look back, what do you have to say about the journey that led you up to the point of you being 70 years old? What are you gonna tell your grandkids? What are you gonna tell your kids? What stories are you gonna be able to tell? You know what I'm saying? Like the journey is everything, bro. The journey is everything for real. That just made me think my niece named Journey. I have a niece named, I have two nieces, y'all. One of them named Janelle, one of them named Journey. But that's a beautiful name. But yeah, man. It's about the journey. All right, the journey is what you have to fall in love with in order to get to that destination. All right, y'all. So, hey, if you watching this video, man, you you a real one. All right, I appreciate you for watching this video and tapping in with me and hearing me out. And yeah, man, I'm finna go. I got a Cabo Bowl waiting on me. I just got at the gym. Nice workout today. Chest. I hit my triceps. I hit my core. I said chest already. I hit my chest. I'm proud to hit that chest because that chest needs to, I need that chest to, I need to look like motherfucking, what's his name? I need to look like motherfucking, The Rock around this hoe. Like, I need to look like 50 Cent around this hoe or something, for real. But, yeah, I got a Cabo Bowl waiting on me, man. I got the shower waiting on me. I stink. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sweaty and got the sun. I stink, y'all. I ain't musty, but I stink. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it a bean. And yeah, man, we gonna freshen up and we gonna get right tonight. You know, we gonna get right. So yeah, man, y'all take care of yourself. All right, take care of yourselves and embrace the journey. Fall in love with it. And I'll see y'all in the next video.